So I put a photo of the still life that I'm working on so that you can see what I'm doing specifically. Again, notice all those extra lines don't matter. They'll be blended in. Some of them might get erased a little bit. Erase as you need to so you don't cause yourself any confusion as you're working, but don't worry about those extra lines. Now, anytime before you're about to do any shading, that would be the time to correct your shapes. Make sure they're as close as you can possibly make them to what you're actually looking at. And again, notice that even my shading lines, they are following the contours. They don't have to be super precise, but make sure they do follow the contour. Notice mine are pretty rough even, but you're going to do a lot of blending. You'll add some more lines over the top, blend some more. But always definitely follow the contour. And notice as I start to do blending, I am also following the contour. Sometimes along the edges of objects you'll have to go against the contour just to be able to fill in an area, but or to sort of clean up the edge of an area. But try to blend even with the contour as much as you can. Again, I use my fingers for blending, although quite honestly I probably shouldn't. Oils in your fingers will get on your paper and not do the best things. Paper towel works great. Paper towel does usually lighten up areas some. And don't forget your blending stump for finer areas that are harder to get into. But definitely, as much as possible, continue to follow the contours. At this point, I don't worry an awful lot about highlights until everything is blended, and then I like to erase them back into the drawing. And even at this point, you can go back in and touch up stuff. Notice I make some areas darker. I've reworked, or I will in a moment, rework some of the shadows because they're not quite right. Get the reflections and shadows on that spoon a little better. Underneath the spoon was missing shadows, so I went back in for that. And there you go. Quick little demonstration of cross contour shading.